Yo, what's up, everyone? Hello to all the people on the panel. The intro too is a little long, so hopefully you guys, enjoy that too. Get yourselves comfortable and got your drinks too, and your cards and your slippers and all that good stuff too. Shout out to all the people on the panel and for those who are in the chat room too. Welcome to the Wellness Wednesday Solutions, a place for all of us to have open discussions about wellness and share any activities and tools and practices that can help us live a healthier lifestyle, not just for the body, but also for our emotions and for our mind also too, and for the spirit too, and in our relationships. And I'm your host, Jay. Some of you guys know me as Herc213 on YouTube, Herc420 on Instagram if you guys are on social media. And I am back with another awesome live stream for you guys today. And today I just want to share some, awesome stuff with you guys too that I've been researching, and I pulled an affirmation card for today too. And just like when it comes to wellness too, whether we are just, content creators or just healers who are just, even everyone who's doing their own thing on their own path. And it's always good to just really take care of ourselves, especially during the difficult times, whether just not only just physically, but also, emotionally and mentally as well. And just like how we can really just do that. And even just having open discussions like this, talking about wellness, sharing any crystals and tarot cards, oracle cards, essential oils, CBD products, plants, could be from roses to cannabis, and even just recipes too. If anyone's a cook, for those who love to cook, who love to make smoothies, and who love to all kind of things too, who are very creative. And for those who are in the creative communities too, for singers, for dancers, entertainers especially, and just like to really just, having open discussions about that, sharing resources, lifting each other up, building relationships is really important, especially when it comes to, living a healthy lifestyle too. Because living a healthy lifestyle is more than just, staying healthy, which is not a bad thing. It's also about, taking care of our inner world, our emotions, and especially in our mind too, just to really find ways to really just be, practicing wellness within the mind too, just really, connecting with other people, sharing some information, learning new things too, developing ourselves, and just, whether no matter what age, if you're 18 or if you're 88, it's always important for us to really just, um, well, I can't, now I'm tongue tied. Shit, to really take care of ourselves. So yeah, but also, when it comes to that, I have a affirmation card for today and the essential oil for today too. If you guys are open to that, and also I'm gonna do a little quick meditation just to help us ground our energy and to really bring that, clarity also. And the affirmation card for today too that we can all take, for today too and this week is to find some peace. And it's called peace. And just like with this message too, and just really, sitting with this too and asking the universe what this message means for today too. And just like how we can really just bring peace to our body and to our heart and to our mind, really creating those peaceful moments for ourselves, especially whether we are going through challenging times, if we are just, feeling heavy on our body and just in our hearts and in our minds, to really find that peace too within us and in our outer world too. And yes, Manas says, shout out to all you lovely people who are dropping gems in the chat, and especially for those who are on the panel too. Holistic wellness, body, mind, and spirit. Manas said that should be a t-shirt and an affirmation card right there too. Holistic wellness, body, mind, and spirit. Yes, indeed. And especially when it comes to this message, Manasa, when it comes to finding peace, finding peace within our minds and just really finding that clarity and just really, finding peace within our hearts to really find, forgiveness and that clarity also, and especially for our bodies too, just to really, tap into that. And just like you see in this card too, you see, Erica, who's the creator of these cards, doing like a mountain pose, Tadasana per se. And just like mountain pose, for those who are yoga nerds and yoga, enthusiasts per se, just like Tadasana, or mountain pose, what you call it, really helps us to really find peace within our inner world, but also it helps us just to really connect with our breath in a way that makes us feel more peaceful too, especially if you're, say, like you're at the beach, or if you just want to just plant your feet to the sand and just really embracing that peace, within your outer world, just bringing that peace into your body, to your heart, and to your mind, and to your spirit too. Just like, Manasa said in this quote there too. And beautifully said there, Manasa. Yes, indeed. I'm going to highlight that too. And just, holistic wellness for the body, mind, and spirit is so essential, especially for content creators and for just, spiritual people in the spiritual community also, just to really do that. And just like the essential oil for today too, that you guys can really just take, is wild orange. And just like you guys probably had orange in your orange juice and your smoothies too. And whether you try this in the fruit, or when you buy it at the stores, or essential oils too. And it's just like, wild orange is a beautiful way to bring abundance back towards ourselves, especially when it comes to peace too, finding that peace within our spiritual practice for our bodies and hearts, in our minds also, and for the spirit, and in our relationships too. Because when it comes to with wild orange, it really just brings that abundance there too, especially when it comes to our spiritual practice. On the physical perspective, per se, it really helps us, be in a good mood. It wakes us up, especially if we didn't get enough sleep to stay too. Like it happened with me, ironically, that I had good sleep. But it's just like, wild orange and any citrus essential oil. It could be like from lemon to lime to bergamot to clementine. It can really just help you, make you feel happy within your own self, really, again, finding that peace within ourselves too, to really just, to really embrace that and find that peace within, for ourselves, for today too, and for this week. And just like, when it comes to wild orange, even just like you take a bottle per se too of this plant and just really put it near your nose, or put in a few drops in within your diffuser, or even using it topically, which, as a safety recommendation is to always use a carrier oil if you have sensitive skin, or if you're, and just like, just like as another safety note, just don't use it when you're near the sun, especially during this month for those in the US, can be really challenging. But just like, because if you use like any citrus oil, it will irritate your skin. So just really be cautious of that. But, if you're using this at night, especially, even just like, indoors too, there'll be a really cool addition to have. And like wild orange is like the definition of abundance, bringing that abundance mindset to your mind, to your heart, to your body too, especially when it comes to manifesting, when you want to just have that kind of abundance mindset for your, not only for your mind, but also for your body and your heart too. And so, yeah, that's like, for the essential oil for today too, with wild orange. And just like really, um, it can also really just help you bring that abundance to every fiber of your being. And so that is that with those affirmation card for today, about peace, finding that peace within ourselves, within our hearts and in our minds, our relationships too. And just, with the essential oil today is like wild orange, just to really, really, all about abundance too. And if you ever want like this handy tool in your spiritual utility belt, feel free to check out my link tree, my doTERRA page, and my link tree too, and I'll definitely help you out. And so, much love to all you guys in the panel too. I'll let you guys on in a moment. But first, I want to just, take the time for us to just ground our energy and to just, really feel comfortable. Even if you have to just, stretch out your legs, stretch out your arms if you need to also. Stretch out your neck, like you're about to go to a boxing match for say, but just really stretching out your arms for say too. And just really feeling comfortable right now too during this time, especially for those who are watching this live and watching the replay too, with this mindful prayer meditation, to just really, bring your hands to your heart for a bit and just really connect with that. just have your eyes closed. Have your eyes just pointing at a direction with a soft gaze. Just really taking the time to just relax your mind, relax your body, and just truly connect with your breath. Just to truly connect with that when you're taking a breath in with the inhale, and then releasing the breath out with the exhale. Just releasing the breath out through the mouth to release anything that's no longer needed. And just really continue to do that for yourselves, allowing the breath to just flow naturally as it is, while you're just grounding your energy and just being present with yourselves. And with your mindful prayer meditation, let's just visualize how you want to bring wellness to your body and to your heart today too. Just visualize how that'll be to just really bring that abundance and bring that peace towards your body and towards your heart and towards your mind and towards your relationships. Just truly embrace that. What will it look like when it comes to just bringing that peace to your body and heart and your mind and your spirit? Just truly embrace that. Visualize that, what it'll look like in your reality. As we are visualizing and just bringing that abundance and peace to our hearts and bodies and our minds for today, just to really connect with that with our breath as we are continuing to take a breath in with the inhale and then release the breath out with the exhale. Just to truly connect with that in your own way. Just as you are continuing to connect with your breath and just visualizing that, what abundance and peace will look like in your inner world and your outer world. Just to truly hold that into your heart, just really holding that in like a beautiful infant or a plant, just really holding that dear to your heart space. Just truly integrating that with your breath as you are taking a breath in with the inhale. And then release the breath out with the exhale. Just to release anything that's no longer needed. And just truly do that in your own way. And also just to taking the time right now to just thank ourselves for being in this space of awareness where we can just bring that abundance and peace into our hearts and our bodies and our minds and relationships for today and for this month and for this year. as we are taking the time right now to just thank our hearts and thank our bodies and thanking our minds for allowing our allowing them to just truly integrating the abundance and peace and really just bringing that towards our hearts and our bodies and our minds and in our relationships with ourselves and other people that we care about, and especially towards our environment too, just to truly honor that and just really bringing that abundance and peace back into ourselves. Just truly honor that with our breath. Once we are taking the breath in with the inhale, and then releasing the breath out with the exhale. Just releasing anything that's no longer needed. And when you guys are ready, you can start to bring your awareness back to your body. Just stretching out your legs, your arms, you just wiggling your wrists, your ankles, your toes, your fingers. Just truly, move the energy around if you need to. And when you guys are ready, you can come back and open your eyes. All right, so got a lot of people to come in.
Hey.
So, hello, Mandy.
That was lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad it was helpful. And how are you doing, Mandy?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I've had a
Cool.
restful day today, so yesterday I took photos. We were doing photos for the band, for the posters and that. So getting exciting, But when you pulled that card, the Athanurs card, I thought, well, I thought I'd pull one to go with it, and I actually got one to go with it. So I'll read it.
Please share, girl.
This is from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes cards that came. See?
Sweet.
So this one says unplug to go with getting peace. Right?
Yes. I'm trying to find
it says,
yes.
Recharge your soul batteries by unplugging from the digital world. Connect with yourself by disconnecting from distractions such as other people's to-do lists. Take a stroll. The best way to generate fresh and innovative ideas is to balance the virtual and natural worlds. The birds and the trees have just as much to teach you as the internet. So after this, maybe, every now and again, unplug and meditate.
That's deep.
And walk in nature and stuff. Okay?
Yeah.
So that went with, that backs up Jay's card.
Yes, indeed. There's the card. I thought I put it away. Yes. Let me put the screen back up here. And thank you for sharing that, Mandy, too. And it really goes back to this card, too. So, yeah, most definitely. So, thank you for sharing that, Mandy. And it's always good to really unplug, especially to find those peaceful moments for ourselves, too. Like, I know there's nothing wrong with technology, too. It helps us cook. It helps us.
Oh, yeah, but you need to regenerate your batteries and that. And also, the internet can suck out your energy, can sap your energy.
Ain't that a fact? That is so true.
So if you carry a obsidian with you, or tourmaline, black tourmaline, keep it next to the there's a lot of crystals you can put next to the laptop or your iPad or your phone. Protect you from radiation and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And it's just like, to unplug, just, from, I say unplug from the matrix. Now I'm going to talk about pop culture stuff too, finding that peace, from that. And the card goes, that you pull too, really goes along with it. And just really developing that abundance mindset. And the wild orange can really help you do that too, from an emotional.
Yeah, I've got mine.
Nice. Sweet. Yes, exactly, beauty. And shout out to all you lovely people in the chat.
Exactly, the ones that make you smile.
especially you can learn from too in a very healthy way too. That's not like that thing that's like toxic or unhealthy too. That makes you feel like, oh, like why, like feeling guilty, like why the fuck did I watch that? You know, you follow people who bring some meaning to your life and who inspire you to, you know, connect.
Exactly. And what the people that want to uplift you as well. That's important. Yeah.
Facts, Andy. Fact. All you guys are just dropping gems today. So
Mhm.
just for me being half sleepy and hot too, and man, it's summer. I know it's not officially summer, but it's just like whoosh, it's 90 something degrees here too. So I have my windows closed and my fan going, and like I'm wondering like how did I get a little bit of sleep? I feel good. I don't make no
Yeah.
damn sense. So I think after this stream, I'm gonna take a good nap. So, but I still have energy to do this. So all the
Cool.
connecting with you guys gives me like the power up kind of thing too, kind of like Goku and Dragon Ball Super. So
We
yes.
were on for 3 hours the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ironically, that didn't tire me out. I think staying up playing God of War and Tekken kind of wore me out. I was like, oh, why? I was just playing like, oh, I got into it, like, per se, I make a time when I play games when I want to just entertain my mind sometimes. And it's like all that too,
Yeah.
But then
And then you get sucked into it, and then
yeah,
things get done. And
yeah, in a way, it's just like I got some sleep, but not enough. So it's like, oh shit, I know better not to play too long. But I was like, okay, now I want to beat myself up. But on the brighter side, I had a good ass time kicking some ass. So on my
yeah,
PS3,
well, there you go.
yeah. So shout out to all you lovely people in the chat, Beauty.
I've been watching Netflix.
Oh yeah, what you been watching?
You, Me, and Her.
You, Me, and Her.
Yeah.
Out in the U.S. on Netflix.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It's about this guy with his married couple. The marriage is getting a bit sour, so his brother suggests that he goes and gets an escort. Right, so he goes and meets this escort, and he confides to it's brilliant. He confides to his wife that he went with this escort. Nothing happened, So anyway, she wants to go and meet this escort, and so she then hires her because she wants to know what all the why her husband fancied her and why he thought she was really nice and what he's seen in her. But anyway, to cut a long story short, I'm on episode 6 now.
So what's it called again? You, Me, and Her. Is that what it's called?
You, Me, and Her.
Okay, yeah. I'll search it.
Yeah, they all end up dating each other, and there's like all the neighborhood finds out about it. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Nice, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing, Mandy. Now I got something because on Netflix, and especially when it comes to wellness, because there's a lot of documentaries, about wellness and sci-fi and all kind of stuff.
Well, this is more true to life, I think.
Yeah, and that's kind of cool. I like those shows too. Like I've been watching a lot of anime on Netflix, like Baki. That's like a martial arts kind of brutal, and it's crazy as hell. It's very, suggestive per se. But I'll like Stranger Things. I'm gonna watch too, and it's just cool stuff. Yeah. So thank you for sharing, Mandy. Cool shows recommendations for Wellness Wednesday solutions. So that's awesome. You, Me, and Her.
And
that's
Stranger Things have got a new series just
come yeah, I was gonna watch that too. I had that on my list. Stranger Things.
Yeah, I've got it on my list.
Yeah, and I've been watching The Boys too on Amazon Prime. I don't know if you have it, Mandy, but The Boys is crazy. See, it's like it's like the Justice League, a group of superheroes who are portrayed as being good, but they're actually evil. But the other team who's trying to stop them, but they're
like Hitler.
It's like the opposite of the Justice League is evil. They're evil, but the people who are human are good. So it's like it's crazy.
Yeah. I'll look at that.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Michelle, and to your sister Melinda. And Melinda was it on Monday. And she says some channels only focus on politics, and that brings me down. I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, all the time. All the time. It's very rarely something good on.
Yeah, and it comes to politics, and like I write that in with current events, talking about with that too, what's going on in our environment. That's okay, but I don't get like deep into it, kind of like you're diving deep in the ocean, like Aquaman does, in
Yeah.
there. Too. And it's just like with this my channel too. I could talk about politics, but I tend to just like to talk about variation of things. Could be from politics,
Mm.
could be about relationships and wellness, and that's like when you're like people who jump on here, you have a lot of things to talk about. You won't get bored. So, you know,
Yeah, I don't really understand politics like that, but I do watch it when it gets juicy.
mm,
Right now with Boris Johnson, we're seeing if he's gonna survive or not.
yeah. Oh, I hear you, Michelle. I know you're exactly what you're talking about. And it's just like nothing against the tarot channels. And,
Yeah,
and like,
tarot channels. This is brilliant,
yeah.
because there's nothing else on. Everybody wants to watch this, and we're all learning.
Hey, and that's their cup. Oh, God, I said cup, but yeah, their cup of smoothie and cup of tea. And it's just like, shout out to all the tarot channels who are doing positive things, like yours,
Yeah.
Mandy and Beauties and Ron. Shout out to my big bro. I saw you in the chat, and Michelle, and to your awesome, hilarious sister, Melinda, too. So shout out to her also, and all you
I can
guys.
have a look at the chat. Have a look.
Oh, can you see the chat?
Yep, Kiba Lyons, Michelle,
Yes,
Marsha
I
Green.
got the question. Yes.
SheWalksInBeauty, DK.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hi
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah. Thelma too. Yes. And Ron. I can't forget my big bro. So yes.
Yeah, Ron. Hi, Ron.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
see you here, but yeah.
Yeah, he and Melinda and you too. You guys are a hoot on Monday.
Hey,
I'll just.
Melinda. Oh yeah.
I know, right? Melinda is so dope. Shout out to her.
She is. She is.
She's so lively and keeps it raw and real. And
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
she's like a walking rated M for mature movie. So
It says that how it is, say.
oh yeah, she tells it like it is, and she
Yeah.
doesn't sugarcoat it. But she's
Yeah.
very sweet though. It's so yes,
Someone has to.
yeah, and it's just like when it comes to wellness, and it's just like 3 hours. It's like watching Titanic, or like 3 hours, like you're watching
Oh, so
oh, I had the damn movie in my head. I watched it with my mom. It was a movie I watched with my mom. Oh, the Avengers, Infinity, no, not the Infinity War, Endgame. That's like 3 hours long. Or the Justice League movie, if you guys seen that with Zack Snyder's movie, Justice League. That was like 3 hours per se too. So our live stream was long as the Avengers Endgame and Justice League, the original. So
I like the end game, yeah. And the Avengers.
oh yeah, yes, indeed. And so, Mandy, you want to share anything about your channel? What's going on with you, and everything else?
Nothing much from my channel really. I mean, I'm going to be collabing with KayTravel.
Oh, KayTravel, yeah,
KayTravel, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be doing some sing songs and some readings, and find some songs that go with the tarot. Because the tarot, the meaning of the tarot is it's about love and choices and things like that. So something that's got a theme in it like that.
Sweet, awesome. Looking forward to you guys.
Talk about some stuff we'll do.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Exciting. Yeah.
Looking forward to your collab. So if you guys want to check out KayTravel's channel and also Mandy's channel too, is Sheilah Maiden Divine Feminine Wisdom. The links will be in the description below. And if anyone wants to post their channels in the chat too, feel free. For all the Blue Wrench mods who are in here keeping the peace in the chat too. The troll slayers, I say the troll police, or I don't say troll police, the troll patrol. I say the troll patrol. I like that. Troll patrol. That's cool. So yes, shout out to all you Blue Wrench. And so
the ones that keep the naughty guys out.
Well, it's just like, if they're trying to disturb their chat, trying to get people.
That's right. Yeah, they've got no rights to be here.
But if they want to learn about this chat too, we welcome in open arms. So I just say that. I have nothing against the trolls, but I ain't letting no one trying to start some shit in my chat.
at the happy medium, isn't it? You know.
Yeah. Y'all just call me Michelle. Okay, Michelle, don't be so formal. So, okay. Yes, link yourself. Yes, shout out to Beauty also. Her channel is unique too, just with the things that she shared on her channel. It's very awesome. So if you guys want to check out her also, her link will be in the description below too. So I think goes to Michelle's sister, Melinda, False Teeth Real Tarot. Awesome, awesome, awesome
Yeah.
person, being woman and all that. So Mandy, and if
Yeah.
you want to pull some cards for the people, I have two.
Yeah. Well, I've got these crazy sexy love notes. They're not that
Ooh,
sexy.
you said
They're
crazy
really good.
sexy cards. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I got mine right in the deck too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
could, you know, pull some together and see if we can put them together and come up with something. But,
yeah.
yeah.
So if any of you guys have like questions you want,
Side.
cool.
Just jump around.
Please.
It's time to make a decision. Being on the fence drains your energy. No matter what you choose, it will be the exact right thing for your spiritual path. Channel your energy, be decisive, learn, grow, and decide. So anything you do, you know, whatever, it's all about learning on your spiritual path. We're always learning. We've always got something to learn. And when you pass these tests, you ascend. So, you know, they might be a little bit scary, but it's time to make a decision where you want to be. Okay?
Yeah. That's beautiful. And yes, happy hump day to all you guys who are in here too. And yes, feel free to post your questions in the chat, guys. If you want to make them all caps too, that's cool. I can read them. So, you know, thank you, Thelma, for mentioning that earlier. But if they want to just post their questions, I could find them easily. I put a star on them and you could just, you know, pull some cards if, you know, for the peeps today too. So yes, I got, let me see, I got stars so far. Kiba, DK, and Beauty. So 3 questions so far. So if you guys want to post your questions, and if you guys want a rebel card or is this like a spicy relationship reading or like any other cards that Mandy has too, like any.
Yeah, I got Archangel Michael, Goddess cards, Ascended Masters, Money and Law of Attraction.
Awesome.
Thanks, like right now, thanks. Yes.
Since
it is.
It gets a naughty.
This is hump day.
Yep, everyone gets a
Does that mean everybody gets a hump?
Yep. And spicy card, yes. Good idea, Michelle. You're just gonna be like your sister. So yes.
She is.
In the family, I guess, huh?
She says she don't like talking dirty.
So without further ado, let's get this party started. We're gonna have Kiba.
Yeah.
She says, I want my own finance not to be dependent on March finance. That change. Okay, so will your financial situation change, basically? Okay. Let's put some cards on it. See what the universe has to say. So shout out to Kiba and to Marsha too.
The lines needs to know. She wants her phone finance. Keep it on. I can go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, right. Kiba, there's a young person, male, that you need to be careful of. Your mum's coming here. She's coming in as a very, she gives good advice. She's also very generous. And at the moment, you just need to accept her generosity and not feel guilty about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not going to do you any favors whatsoever. Okay? You need to start counting your blessings and just be proud that you got a mum like that. It's because it'll burden you, you see, if you feel guilty. You know, if you worry about what other people think all the time. Because you need help. You need the help. And I understand that. You know? Because you're feeling like it's poverty and spiritual poverty. You feel like giving up, don't give up. And there's some communication problems and relationship imbalance. Another one says, don't give up. Avoid arguments. Okay? So stay away from people that might make you tell little white lies, because then you might be forgetful about your little white lies, and it could backfire. And you need to detach, break free, and reclaim your power. Okay? Stick with your mum.
I got that in my cards too, Mandy. And just like for you, Kiba, I have 3 cards for you, and it really ties into what Mandy was sharing too. And just really being aware of any negative thoughts too. Just like when I know it comes to finance, we all want to make our own kind of money and our resources too. Just really connecting with our purpose also. And just really when it comes to just, beware of your negative thoughts, really doing the work on ourselves is like, really a powerful way to just,
Fight your
work.
demon.
But also, yeah, really coming out of that, negative mind state too. And just like, like I know you love your mom very much and she's very generous with you also. Just really being aware of any negative thoughts towards yourself or towards, anyone else too, just to really doing that kind of say shadow work as well. And when it comes to just, manifesting, connecting with your abundance. And just like, with the essential oil that I shared earlier about wild orange, and this is really all about connecting with your abundance when it comes to just, doing the things that you're passionate about can really just be helpful. And especially when it comes to shifting those negative thoughts, shifting those demons and just, really, shifting those negative thoughts and really helping you connect with your abundance. And wild oranges can really, can be a powerful tool to do that if you're into that. But also keep that too, just to really, with the 10 of cups, practicing unconditional love towards yourself too, towards your heart. And just like when it comes to just, the 10 of cups, this is a really, practicing unconditional love towards yourself. And even just, diffusing wild orange can really help you connect with your abundance where you can just, do connect with your abundance in a way that you can really just share your gifts and really just doing things that, that really just, bring you joy and help. That can also help you bring in some resources, some money, and just really having your own set of income, doing things that you love, and really having an abundance mindset can really just help you practice unconditional love, and also can really just help you beware of any negative thoughts and shift that around, especially with these 2 powerful messages for you, Kiba. And with the affirmation healing card also is to release those negative thoughts too. And this is like the first card I drew for you about really being aware if there's negative thoughts. And just how we can really do that is to practice unconditional love. However you do that with you and your relationships, with your mom, with yourself, especially, really do that for you. Really do that. Really integrate that. Even just if you have to, just using a tool like Wild Orange can really just help you do that as well. And just how you can really just releasing any negative thoughts that are no longer needed. That's holding you back. That's holding you back from your abundance, mindset too, from your blessings. Just really finding ways to release that in a very healthy way, and just really releasing that with love and kindness. Especially with the Ten of Cups. Practicing unconditional. And so, and it's just like hopefully those cards that I pulled for you too were very helpful when it comes to just releasing, because this really talks about what Mandy was sharing too about with your mom, and especially for yourself and your finances, just to really be aware of any negative thoughts that are popping up in your body and in your heart and in your mind and in your relationships. And just really practicing unconditional love, being grateful for what you have, your blessings with your mom, with yourself too, especially with the Ten of Cups. Really just integrating that, really taking that in this message, especially. And just like, to how you can really just release anything that's no longer needed, from your heart, from your mind, from your body, in your relationships, to really find that clarity for not only for you, but also for anyone else who's in your life also. And so also when it comes to orange too, that can really help you connect with your abundance too, where you can just, find ways to connect with your abundance mindset, where you can just have ideas that you can make some money for yourself or do things that you're passionate about with your goals. Just truly connect with that. And much love to you, Kiva. And you got this. I have a feeling that you have this in the bag too. So much love to you, Kiva.
I got another card for as well from the Money and Law of Attraction, because I felt she needed that. She needed to hear this. And it says, "Welcome to planet Earth. You are here to seek joy." So if we were talking to you on your first day here, we would say, "Welcome to planet Earth. There is nothing that you cannot be, do, or have. And your work here, your lifetime career, is to seek joy. As you think thoughts that feel good to you, you will bring in harmony with who you really are. And in doing so, you will utilize your profound freedom. Seek joy first, and all the growth that you could ever imagine will come joyously and abundantly unto you." So drop the fear and the guilt and the worry about what anybody else is thinking. All right? It's your life. Live it. Okay?
Just, yes, indeed.
Yeah. Helpfully.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad these messages were helpful for you, Kiva. And it's just, as she just mentioned in the chat, that it's just like, she needed to hear this. And Marcia's too says she's her only kid. And much love to you and your
Exactly. Yeah, Mum doesn't mind.
Yeah.
I know that, And
Thank you, Kiva. We appreciate you too. And shout out to you and your mom too, Marcia. You guys are just lovely people,
Yeah, they are lovely.
And your family too. So yeah, shout out to both of you, all your guys' families too in the chat room too. Yeah. Kiva and Marcia's and everyone else is in here too. So I'm glad these cards were very helpful. Much love to you, Kiva.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the Ten of Cups is the family card, isn't it? Family happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you've got no worries. But obviously you have to stand on your own 2 feet eventually. But you don't want any bad feeling to come in between you and your mum, and guilt can cause that and make that happen. So don't feel guilty. Mum understands.
Yeah. And I totally get that, Marcia, too, because I wasn't a social butterfly when I was younger, too, as much. But as we are finding ways to love ourselves, you find like ways to be social, but in a way that's really feel comfortable for us, social with certain people. And, you want our own space. We want to just, be in solitude. So I
Yeah,
get.
I used to hang out with my mum, you know.
Yeah, my mom was my partner in crime, so I miss her every day. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a
Well, I
beautiful.
wish my daughter would want to hang out with me a bit more often, but she's got, doing her own thing. So
Yeah. So thank you for sharing that, Marsha. Dropping some gems in here too, and same goes to all you guys in here too. And hello, greeter. Good to see you. What's up? What's up?
hi, Greta.
Yes. What's up, greeter? Greeter, the best hugger in the universe. So yes, she is
Yeah.
here. Yes, indeed. I love her name. So hugger, greeter. So yes, shout out to you. Yes, indeed. So DK, she has a question. My sister passed away. I'm sorry about your sister. Stomach cancer. My mom passed away.
Okay.
Oh wow. So any messages from your family? Okay. I have to dig deep on this one.
These cards I have are psychic reading cards. Messages from spirit.
Cool.
So let's see if there's a message from them for you. For DK.
I'm getting a feel
Message
cards for her too.
from her sister, mother,
My decks again.
father. Any messages from them?
So, okay.
Well, I got 4 cards. Jay.
Yes.
I've got 4 cards.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was concentrating. Yeah,
Okay, so the first one is house. Something to do with a house. Infinity. Hands. So that's craft and stuff. And a bag of marbles. So I'm going to read them from the book. So I don't really know these cards that well. So we'll look, see what the messages are. The house. And then after, I'll do a card to see who the message is from. Okay. Your house is a safe haven. You are protected and loved. You have received this card as the universe wants you to know you will have stability and protection within your home. The psychic reading card of the house can represent a number of different meanings. Focus on the explanation that resonates best for you. The house card can relate to the family, to feelings of security and safety, and how settled you feel in your family home. Filling your house with love, light, and laughter can help to lift the vibration of your home, making it a wonderful place in which to dwell. If you are currently experiencing relationship issues and or the possibility of a separation, divorce, or relationship breakup, this card will relate to your fears of losing the home or the feeling of wanting to move and get away from your current situation. The house card can be related to the sale or purchase of a new house. It can also mean you are deciding whether to build, renovate, or move from your current home. The house card can be connected to real estate, hence the image of the Monopoly board. Right. This relates to you creating a property portfolio or wealth through buying or and selling. or selling. The house card can relate to the property of a loved one who has passed away and is in the spirit world. Have you or a family member been left a house or property through inheritance? If so, this card represents the negotiations connected to the property. Pay attention to the shaking hand image on the card, as it will help to reveal how negotiations will proceed. And then the next card I got is hands. It says shaking hands.
Interesting.
So your hands are activated to allow you to touch, heal, and create. You've received this card as the universe wants you to understand the gifts you have been given. The psychic symbol of hands represents the hidden abilities you possess. The hand card can also represent that you are a gifted healer, and it is time for you to use your natural born gifts to heal. Have you been drawn to taking up a course in natural therapy such as Reiki, massage, or kinesiology?
Kinesiology?
Kinesiology. Are you looking at working with your hands in a hobby or work situation? You may be thinking about doing a trade gardening course, craft or jewelry making course. Or are you interested in taking a drawing, painting, or photography course to express your creative side? The psychic symbol of hands can be a sign that you should explore the gifts of psychometry. Psychometry is the ability to hold an item and see the past, present, and future from the energy contained within the item. Psychochemistry is also a doorway to open you up to working with mediumship. If you have received this psychic reading card, it can be confirmation you are on the right path, and the universe is encouraging you to start using your hands in whatever area of your life you are drawn to. It is also a sign to confirm that you have what it takes to achieve your goals. The psychic reading card can be a sign from a loved one in the spirit realm who may have been gifted with their hands. When I am doing a reading and I see the psychic symbol of the hands, it is sometimes connected to the person I am reading for, such as a father, grandfather, or partner who used their hands in this vocation or trade when they were alive. With this symbol, I sometimes receive the image of hands connected with tools and a garage or shed. This psychic symbol tells me that a male loved one in spirit wants to connect through holding or using their tools. Wow. That's good.
That's powerful.
And then I have infinity and bag of marbles. Infinity is number 18. Right. And receiving the infinity card represents new beginnings and new connections to the universe's abundant source energy. Have you ever thought or questioned whether or not your life's path will improve? Do you wonder why things in your life seem to be challenging? Do you ever see the number 8, which is the universe's psychic sign that abundance and source energy is on its way into your life? The universe has given you this card to reaffirm your connection and to remind you that anything is possible and situations in life can always improve and change for the better. And the last card I have is Bag of Marbles. Right. Focus, center, and be organized. This card represents you being scattered and that you may feel you are losing your marbles. It could be indicating it's time to focus, You are trying to do too many things at once and are distracted. You need to ground yourself and regain your clarity. You or a family member are having memory issues. This card can also represent a loved one in spirit who may have suffered from memory loss issues, such as dementia, memory loss issues, such as dementia or Alzheimer's. If this card comes up during a reading connected to a loved one in spirit, it can be a sign from them that they have healed since passing over to the spirit world and have their memory marbles back. The universe can sometimes show me this psychic symbol via a bag of marbles with a hole in it, where the marbles are dropping out one by one. This symbol is a message that you need to focus and pay attention to the challenges you are currently experiencing in your life to regain your clarity. Okay? Hope that helps.
Yeah, I have some somewhat similar messages for you too, DK. And it's just like sensing the energy of these messages. And through my mediumship also, I saw some images look like pens, but it looks like something interesting. I'm not sure what it is. I saw either swords or a pen. I'm not sure what it really means for you too. Just feel free to comment on that as well. And it's just like for you, when it comes to your question about with your parents have any messages for you, and I've sensed some very passionate, strong energy here. I got the candle magic too, and it's just like working the invisible. It's just like for you to really just connect with them, and they're just. I feel like they're always there with you. Just like it's a matter of just really connecting with them, working the invisible, and just really find ways to connect with them because they're just there, and I just really sensing that energy from them too, and they want me to share this message with you too. Just really, if you want to light a candle and just really, connect with them too. Just like when you're meditating or when you're just, taking some time for yourself, they're just there, and it's just very passionate and warm energy too. And you mentioned, just like you going through those challenges, and just like I got the Two of Swords. So what I see from this image is just for you to really stand your ground, and also really stand your ground when it comes to just just doing that. And it's just like standing your ground, and especially when you're going through those challenges, it really helps us develop a backbone. It really helps us connect with our solar plexus. With the color yellow here too, it really connects with our solar plexus to take action to things, standing up for ourselves and just, not to be bullied or picked on too. And I've really sensing some intense, I'll say intense, but really passionate energy when it comes to your parents. I feel like your parents were very, strong people. And they didn't take any crap from anyone deeply. And it's just like for you to really just do that for yourself. And especially when it's magic, just to really do that, to really connect with them. And they're always there with you with this first message. So with these two messages right now, just to really know that they're always there with you, and just really lighting a candle and just really, praying with them too as well. And it's just like, just like with the Two of Swords, to really stand your ground and really just taking no shit from anyone. That's what I'm getting feel of when it comes to just with this message for the Two of Swords. Just really doing that for yourself, DK. And also with your next card too, with your affirmation card, is to bring some compassion toward yourself and really just, compassion, and just like, bringing that compassion to your heart, to your mind, to your in your body too, and especially in your relationships can be difficult at times when you're just going through those challenging times. But when you do that, it really helps, find clarity within our inner world, and especially in our outer world too. So however you bring that compassion towards yourself, DK, and your parents want me to share this message with you too, just to really do that for yourself, to really just take the edge off, to really just find peace and that peaceful clarity too that you're seeking when you're going through those challenges. Yes.
I
Okay.
have another two cards.
Okay, yeah,
So
sure.
this message is from Dad. It's from your dad, and it's about finances. Okay, and you're juggling your finances. You got a lot of problems. Projects. Sorry, not projects. Projects. with time management, ups and downs. Okay, but your dad's saying you have strong foundation, you're a stable leader and self-disciplined. Okay, and he's protecting you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's beautiful. Yes, and thank you for mentioning that too. Just sensing the energy is very strong. I'm still feeling it right now too. And it's just like, with this, just don't take any shit from anyone. And it's still, I just got this feeling to say that for you, DK. So I think this is probably your mom saying that to you, like, don't take no shit from anyone. And, I'm glad you don't, just really continue to do that for yourself, DK, especially during those difficult times,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just that's what you, like Jay said, light a candle and talk to dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Believe it. He's there with you. They're unlimited. They're more, they can do more for you now. If you're open to believe it,
Yeah, and I believe with this card too, I believe it's your dad too. I think he's more kind of like grounded, but he's also strong. Just to really bring that compassion to your heart, to your mind, and to your body also to really.
Yeah. Because you've been through an awful lot.
Yeah. So hopefully those cards that we pulled for you, DK, were very helpful. And thank you for letting us connect with your parents and read it for you also. And much love to you and your family and to your parents. They're very strong people. So yes, and spirit too. So yes, energy doesn't die; it just ascends. So
it does. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
This is just a moment for us. It's an experience, life, and the experience carries on after. Don't know how, but
That's what I sensed. Your mom was very strong, and your dad seems kind of grounded, but your mom was like the lioness. The lionesses in like in pack. Don't mess with them. They hunt the food. They take care of the kids. The dad is the protector, but the mom gets the food, and she's the hunter. You don't want to mess with the mama bear or mama lioness. Oh no, I've seen too many Discovery Channel stuff, and they tear some like those poor animals. Like damn. So, man,
it's out of his own strength in his own way, I suppose.
Yeah, I feel some grounding energy from your dad, DK. He's very grounded dude. So he's very a little chill, but he's strong too.
Yeah.
So yes, much love to you, DK.
Yeah, much love, darling.
And so, Beauty, if you're still here, my friend, she wants a love reading. But there's
love reading.
Spicy card time. So yes.
What love reading for? She walks in beauty.
And hello to KayTravel. She's in the building in the chat. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hopefully you are doing well. All the good stuff.
My new singing partner. All right, hang on. Just drop one.
I didn't even shuffle my cone cards yet. Shit. I'm just kidding. You go ahead. Go ahead when you're ready, Mandy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, got a man. King of Pentacles. So he's an earth sign. Money orientated, career orientated, disciplined, a secure and wise, patient man. Nice. But he's holding on to some pain. And he fears ruin and improvements won't last. It's a shame. This is your chance to grow, though. Something about marriage and family. Let me see. Have you been having some sleepless nights over problems not dealt with, making you feel hopeless and you've got depression? In the past, you felt stuck and stagnant and you've been set in your ways. but you will have the bravery and the courage to take sudden action. There's another guy here. He's a king of swords, a knight of swords, so he's younger. Career-minded again. 2. Right. Are you feeling like burnt out? Forced into submission, balance, moderate patience, purpose, meaning, yeah. So you're actually ready for a relationship because you've got temperance. Yeah. So you have blocked and repressed emotions and anger, rage that needs to come out, and that's what you fear, your passions. Yeah. So don't dwell too much on the past, okay? You have to have better foresight and planning and visualize it being good. Visualize happiness in the relationship. I am Temperance in Tarot, Sagittarius. Yeah, it did come out as the position of you, how you are seen, you know. So you're balanced, moderate, patient. Yeah. You have purpose and meaning and tolerance. Yeah. But don't be taken for a fool, okay? You need to detach and break free from bondage, bonds that are no good, things that you did in the past that didn't serve you. Break free from all of that, okay? And reclaim your power. All right, I hope that helps. There's 2. 2 men.
2 men. Yes,
2 men. One's older and one's younger, but they're both career orientated.
That's interesting. And it's just like with my cards that I have for you, Beauty, with your love reading too. It actually comes towards you too, just through towards you, but I didn't sense any male like energy, and male energy could come in feminine and this, masculine too. But I was just sensing your energy also. And she says, I really been observing my energy. Yeah, I get that. Thanks for sharing that, Beauty. And just like, with your question too, and you're romantic at heart too. So you really, like Mandy said before, you really do want a relationship. You're romantic at heart and you're just looking for something more substance and very heartfelt. You're really looking for that romantic relationship. But also when it comes to, I'm not sure if you're dating anyone or if you're just, also, it's not me asking you, I'm just pulling the cards. You really are testing limits. And it's like, just like when it comes to, testing your limits. And it's just like you've been going through a lot when it comes to dating too, just trying to find that romantic relationship. Let me get a swig of drink here. And it's just like, testing your limits. You're just like really doing that for yourself. And it's just like, I think I say you're just, with it comes to your limits, you probably just done with the BS, when it comes to certain guys, being like career oriented, all that too. It's just like when it comes to limits, I just feel like you're just like tired from certain people's stuff and just like, going back to just the romantics too. You're looking for something heartfelt with a romantic relationship. You're romantic at heart. But I feel like, testing your limits. I feel like some people are testing your limits where you're just like fed up and you're just like, it's like, why even bother? But it's just like, really being mindful of that. It's just really true for you at this time. But to also with your last card too, that you can do too is to really tap into your tarot cards to find that clarity for yourself. And just like when it comes to people just, per se, testing your limits, per se. And it's just like, even just like if you're doing that also, when it comes to limits, just really honoring your boundaries, basically, as you just mentioned. Yeah, that's what I got with this message too, Beauty. And it's
Yeah.
just, you really are honoring your boundaries too, and with this message also. And again, you're really romantic at heart. That's a beautiful thing. With this, message here. But also when it comes to, for your spirituality too, is to really tap into your tarot cards. And I know you're really good at this, Beauty. Is to really find that clarity for yourself, how you can really just set boundaries with people that who are interested in you and that you're interested in, and just especially in the dating scene too, just to really tap into that, to really find that clarity. And so however you do that, just to find that clarity, just really using your favorite tarot deck, shuffle cards, pulling out one or three or more, or depending too, to really find that clarity for yourself. And really just finding clarity in how you can really just set boundaries with yourself and with other people who want to date you, and vice versa. So mm. She says, someone from my past came around and I politely said no. Someone keeps calling me from fake numbers. Mm. So so I got the limits. Someone is really trying to test your limits. It's like, it's like I get it, but it's like, enough is enough. So,
Yeah.
you know, just, I'm glad you're setting boundaries with yourself, Beauty, too. And thank you for sharing that in the chat, too. And hopefully, the cards that Mandy and myself really pulled for you were very helpful when it comes to just with these three cards as well. So, again, I'm going to share these cards for you again, Beauty. So, you're romantic at heart, just really tapping into the source of your question, and just really feel that from you too. But you're just being tested too, and it's just like, I feel like some people are just testing your limits, testing your boundaries per se too, just really being mindful of that, and just to really help you with your spirituality, just to really find clarity for yourself too, to help you set some boundaries with those people, and especially for yourself. So, oh,
You don't have to put up with any shit, you really do. I pulled two cards for you from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes. And the first one I got was be present. Your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening right now, in this moment, right? Today is the only day that matters, so anchor yourself in the now and give it your all. Notice the details and drink in the sweetness. Be present. And then the next one I got is for you to slow down, right? Meditate.
slowing down can help you find clarity, especially if you're using your
Exactly.
techniques.
Yeah. So when it feels like our world is spinning out of control, it's easy to get overwhelmed. This is a good time to begin a daily meditation practice. Your mind is most open and receptive in the morning, which is why it's helpful to start your day with a centering exercise. Don't reach for your phone right away. I've had to stop myself doing that as well, And in the end, it becomes practice. Just everyday practice. Okay. So, this is what it says. This is a good time to begin a daily meditation practice. Your mind is the most open and receptive in the morning, which is why it's helpful to start your day that way. Cultivate stillness within and know that there is no rush. At the end of our days, we won't care about our to-do list. We'll wish we had loved more, lived more, and been at peace. Don't wait. Slow down now. And love yourself too. First and foremost. Okay? Nurture yourself.
2 p.m. Yes. Yes, I'm seeing it on my clock too. So that is a
222.
definite thing there. So yeah,
You
set
know
bound.
what time it is here?
What?
22:22.
There we go. 222, guys. That's NJ.
I've got 4 twos. 222. So we'll look at my phone. Hang on a minute.
Yep. And it just got cool in my room. So yes, the angels are here and they're here for you. Beauty, just to really just, help you set boundaries for yourself to find clarity too. It's, helping you with that too. And much
I'm going
love.
to have a look at what it means.
Okay. And yes, Kay, we're taking questions. Feel free to post your question in the chat and I'll put a star on it. Gotcha, KayTravel.
Right. Where's my glasses gone? No, I've lost my glass. Oh, there.
Uh-oh,
Right.
gotta find it.
Here we are.
There you go.
Right. Conclusion. 222 is a message of hope, representative of balance, harmony, life choices, commitment, compromise, and trust. It's a sign you can build on your current situation to achieve your goals and more. You might see angel number 222 when you have an important decision, conflict, or changes in your life. All right, hang on, not finished yet. All right. The number 222 appears not once, not twice, but multiple times. What does it mean? So it's twice for me because it's a 222 as well. 2. It's not a mere coincidence. You're seeing 222 over and over again. Your guardian angel speaks to you. 222 is known as the angelic number. If you understand its symbolism and its significance, you can transform your life. The spiritual meaning of 222 is that you're on the right path, you're in the right place at the right time. Follow joy to ascend towards your soul purpose. Did you hear that? Follow joy. Let's begin our full discussion briefly to analyze the number 2. The number 2 indicates an orientation towards social and family life. You possess affirming characteristics such as charm and empathy. All right. A descendant of the number 2222 is cooperation and harmony. An angel whispers 222 in your ear and affirms your path and requests of you to stay true in your light. Trust in your process. You are exactly where you need to be. Spiritual meaning of 222. Your guardian angel asks you to spark the divine and begin anew, but not completely. You most likely know your life goals. 222 affirms and says your hard work will be met with success. Cultivate what you've sown. Be who you are. Keep balance and let go of the need to control precise outcomes. Your hard work will manifest the results you desire. 222 signifies confirmation. Your guardian angel says to keep going. You are on your way, but it's not a sign to slow down. Some elevation is necessary to progress on your path, so don't completely slow down. Seeing this number proves that you are in harmony with your inner self and those around you. It shows that you are in a period of growth and also that you are on the right track. It is also a sign that although you might be experiencing doubt, self-sabotage, or you may be neglecting your goals, you can turn it around. Achieving your goals, how do you make progress in the direction of your soul's purpose? Follow joy. Remain in a high vibrational state of love. Go for the first guy, the King of Pentacles. Howard. He's more mature. He's more money oriented. You know, higher vibration as well.
Talking about finding clarity too. That kind of goes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Your excitement is your life spark. If something stokes your curiosity, pursue it. You have the tools at your disposal to explore the world with open eyes. Pursuing these paths will lead to a higher purpose, your true soul purpose. With the tarot, like Jay said, study the tarot and go into, finding your answers with the tarot. All right? 222 is a reminder of sorts, a reminder that you're on the right path and that the relentless pursuit of your goals will not be wasted. Even if you need to make some changes, it doesn't mean that you won't still get where you need to go. Okay? And 222 is the twin flame. 222 also related to your twin flame. Your twin flame is simultaneous, positive, and negative aspects, negative space. Hang on, sorry, I'll read that again. 222 also related to your twin flame. Your twin flame is simultaneous, positive, and negative space, contrasting forces that shape our experience. So the angels are showing you that they want happiness for you, no matter what negative experiences you undergo. You can rise above and you can keep going. You have it within you. View 222 as a reminder that there is always hope. With 222 and love, 222 is also a message about love. If you are in a loving relationship, 222 is a sign that you need to work hard to make it last. Relationships require commitment and dedication, and 222 is a sign to keep going. If you are currently in a relationship, 222 is a sign to be open to new people and experiences, because a new relationship is very likely and in your future. 222 can also carry a very important message about your partner in your relationship. It's often a message that your partner is honest, loyal, and that you must take efforts to renew and reinvigorate your faith in the relationship. It might also mean that you will experience more love in this relationship going forward. If you are going through a troubled patch with your partner, 222 can be a sign that you are still on the right track and that the relationship is headed in a positive direction. Okay? So, hope that helped. Hope that was a good love reading.
That was good, especially for the 222 placement also in this, for you, Beauty, and for all of us too, for the 222 messages.
And it said about twin flames.
Twin flames, yep. And she also said, right now, as I spoke on the twin flames on the red, she did. She said, you can't make this up. Exactly, Beauty. So,
I love it, I do.
It kind of ties into what we're all sharing. It's like very similar things.
I'm glad I carried on reading because I was thinking, well, this, but yeah, it comes to the twin flame.
So good stuff, Beauty.
I wonder if I'm going to meet a twin flame as well then, because I've looked at my time and I think, oh, I've got another 2 as well, 222.
Yeah, I've been researching about that for me too, Andy. So yeah, we're all.
Yeah, I know. See, I was in the chat.
Yes, it was a beautiful reading, Michelle. Yes.
Thank you, Michelle.
Yes, indeed. And so, speak of you, Michelle, and much love to you too, Beauty, for allowing us to do a love reading for you, and especially for the 222 mentioning as well. Shout out to you, Beauty. And if you want, guys,
thanks for mentioning that. That was great.
Yeah,
I think that was interesting, wasn't it? That you'd actually look at that time and then mention it.
Yeah, so indeed, and good timing on beauty.
You answered your own question, didn't you, really, in a way?
Yes, she did. So yes, you're welcome, beauty. If you guys ever want to check out her channel, her link will be in the description below too. Same goes for Mandy as well. So I just wanted to mention that. So yes, shout out to you, beauty. And Michelle, you are next. And
General reading for Michelle.
nothing spicy. She wants that for Saturday. So yeah.
Can't promise, babe.
You never know.
You never know. Oh. I didn't even say your name, so I'm not going to take that card.
What's that?
I said I didn't even say anything. I didn't ask for my spirit guides or anything. That card just jumped out, so I'm not going to use it. So this is for Michelle here, and I want for a general reading for spirit guides for mentors.
Hump day, dry, comfy. Yes, indeed. Yes, it is, beauty. Yes, it is. It's still teen. So the weekend it will be rated M for mature, rated R for mature audiences only. So you never know.
General reading for Michelle. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. That's these just dropped out here for you, Michelle. I'm gonna share them. So yep, I'm gonna share these beautiful messages. Okay, so I'm gonna go first since Michelle, my card's just basically in my spirit team's like, you know what? Here's these messages for Michelle. And just like for you to know that your angels are always there with you, making you feel safe and protected. You know, just with this beautiful message, also that you're safe and protected at this time for today. And just like, just like with the tea leaf reading, and just like, just those signs will guide you. And just like, when it comes to tea leaf, even just like, having like a cup of tea, or even just like with anything in general, just like those little signs will help you just guide you on your spiritual journey, especially with your spirit team. Also, when you're developing your gifts and really, on your spiritual journey, just really knowing that you're always safe and protected with your angels and your spirit team also. And just like, even just like with the tea leaf reading, or even just having a cup of tea, and just like those things alone could just help you. There's like a beautiful science to help guide you too on your journey, wherever that may be for you too, for your spiritual journey. Just really tap into that. And just also like the shaman, just really go on that mystical journey. And so like with these 3 cards alone there for you, Michelle, and these kind of flew out for you too. Just really tapping into these kind of messages for today. Just like really know that you're safe and protected with your angels. And just like with the tea leaf reading too, just even just getting something to drink also, say per se, like tea leaf reading, or just like, just noticing those little subtle signs and just help guide you to anything in your spiritual journey. Even could be like something like with a drink too. So yes, indeed, just really integrating this message also. And I never actually pulled this card before too, just the tea leaf. And it's just like, even just like having a cup of tea can help you just, find that clarity in your spiritual journey. And this it can help guide you as well. Even just like any drink, could be from tea, could be from smoothies, can help you guide you on your journey, especially when it comes to wellness and spirituality. And also just
maybe Melinda might be able to read the tea leaves.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yep, and going on that mystical journey. And I feel like some shamanistic kind of stuff here too for you, Michelle. It's really deep. So it kind of has this kind of like feel for it. It's just in a way it's very, spiritual, but very healthy for you too. But really knowing that your angels are protecting you too. And just really, connecting with that medicine, I would say spiritual medicine per se, but like the tea leaf too, readings, just really those signs will guide you too on your spiritual journey. just really tap into those beautiful plants, the tea leaves and all that too. And just really just going on that mystical journey, just really, tap into that for yourself, Michelle, especially for your spiritual growth. And it's like really shaman. It's like going on that spiritual journey, basically, So cool stuff here, Michelle. And I'll pass the mic to Mandy if she wants to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like it's time, doesn't it? It's time to get on your spiritual journey. Someone around you is challenging the status quo. He's nonconformist, right? And a bit of manipulator, right? But you have the power to manifest better, right? So there's trickery and dishonestness is being dragged into other people's conflicts and unresolved conflicts. Juggling finances. It's been like you've been in poverty and feeling like giving up and being alone. Juggling your finances, ups and downs. You've been having fun at work and lots of projects, but it's like balancing your finances. Here it's got relationship imbalance and a breakup, separation, right, and communication problems. So there's blocks and repressed emotions, anger that needs to be expressed, and resentment and guilt. Because of a pain of loss and grief, you've just gone through a breakup. Yeah. Your wishes will be fulfilled, though, because you've got the 9 of Cups in your hopes and fears. So just be rest assured that you're going to be okay. Yeah. It's going to be okay. Because your wishes will be fulfilled. You're feeling lonely and misunderstood and depressed. You've got no direction. He's been bullying you. Someone's been bullying you. And you're avoiding conflict. You're agreeing to disagree just to say, oh, shut up, right? Just enough already. Yeah. So you fear the unknown as well. So you're holding back because you fear the unknown. There's no need to finish what you started because you'll get no closure. But there will be improvements. So avoid him at any cost. All right? Because it's just like keeping yourself in a prison. You fear changing it. You fear change. But you've got this down-to-earth, motherly person who's a Queen of Pentacles. She's generous and she cares. Okay? She's financially responsible and a secure woman. She's the Queen of Pentacles. Which is what we all want to be eventually. That independent, strong woman. Okay? So be careful for this deceitful person around you. Okay? Because he's manipulative and younger. Okay?
That's powerful. Hopefully the cards that very helpful.
Hopefully that helps, sweetheart.
Yeah, hopefully the cards that I pulled for you, Michelle, were very helpful as well. Just, knowing that your angels are always there with you too,
Yeah.
those difficult times. And just really having that cup of tea and even just doing that too can help you guide you in some beautiful ways too. Just as simple of just, drinking some tea, having some tea relief to help you just saying, to take that, find that clarity for yourself, and especially during those difficult times too in your life right now. And
And
just
drop
like,
an opera in it as well. When you
yeah,
did
going
it.
on that mystical journey, even just, be like the shaman, just going on that mystical journey of yourself, just rediscovering yourself again too. So,
Yes, right.
mm,
A broken heart is an open heart.
mm,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, Melinda's gonna look after you, sweetheart.
Sorry about your mom too.
Yeah. Sorry about your mum.
Exactly, beauty. Very proud to feel like guided to continue. Very
Good.
exactly. Especially for Michelle. So much love to you, Michelle. And hopefully the cards that we pulled for you were very helpful. Yes,
Yes.
yes, indeed. So there are some few questions I'm just going to answer real quick too. From shout out to Miss Charlotte, and she says, "Have you ever heard of ritual oils made from the blue lotus flower?" Yes, I think I have, Miss Charlotte. I'm not sure. I'm not particularly know about that, but I've heard about it. So I heard some stuff about the blue lotus flower too. I gotta research it on it too, and it looks really interesting. So if you have any information that
Yeah.
you can share in this chat room too, feel free to post it. And I am curious about that.
Ritual oils. Yeah, give us some more on that.
Yeah,
I'm
that'd be cool.
intrigued.
And shout out to you, Miss Charlotte, for mentioning that as well. And I'm doing good, by the way, too, to answer your other question as well. So thank you, thank you. And Marcia, yeah, just gonna answer this question real quick too. It's just like my mom. It's been 3 years so far. My mom's passed. Like she just passed in 2019. Just a few days after Christmas too. And it's just difficult, but at the same time, I still miss her. But I know she's not in pain no more. So thank you for mentioning that too. And I'm not sure if you didn't know, but I mention this a lot on my channel and other people's channels too. My mom's been gone for like almost close to being 4 years so far, and it's just been different. But at the same time, I miss her, and she's always there with me. I can feel her every single day. So it's like
Yeah.
me and all that too, and especially on my spiritual journey. So thank you for mentioning that, Marcia.
You said you had the chills just now, didn't you?
Well, I could just she's here right now, so I could just feel her presence. She's always in my head too, so it's like give me
Yeah.
ideas and
Yeah, she's always looking after you,
yep, her baby boy. So yeah.
I said to my dad when he was still alive, I said, I hope you come back and haunt me.
That's beautiful, Mandy. I know you miss your pops too, huh?
Yeah.
Mm. And you're welcome, Marcia. Hopefully I explained it to you really better also. So glad I can help you answer your question too. And so, yes, I did. Thank you for mentioning that, Beauty. I did a lovely interview with KayTravel, and it was really fun and awesome. And so,
When was that?
oh gosh, I think I think it was like last week or week before. I think we did. I know Kay, if she's still here, she could pinpoint the day, but I'm kind of blank right now since I'm. It's
No,
like
check
for
out, 'cause I'm
it
going to
was
be
lovely. You guys want to check
collab
out?
with her one day, so I just want to see,
Yeah,
Love, yeah.
Travel's awesome. She's a beautiful woman. So it's just like thank you for posting the interview, Beauty too. If you guys want to check out the video, we hear it on
Yeah,
Kay's
will do. It's
channel.
on Kay's channel, is it?
Yeah, it's on Kay's channel. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Michelle. You lost your mom at the same time. Oh, I'm sorry about
Oh,
that. Wow.
I bet it was.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Michelle. That's double whammy there. Whoa.
Double whammy.
Mm,
Men are pigs, some of them. Not you, Jay. You're lovely.
thank you. I
But
know
some are, they're just
there's a lot of there's some bad apples in the tree, but some of us are
There's some
healthy.
bad women as well,
Yeah, I get you. There's some people are knuckleheads, so I'll just say that. I'm just keeping it PG-13. I don't want to say I want to get into graphic detail. I'll do it on Saturday. So, but I have nothing against men. So I'm a guy myself, and there's just a lot
with their heads. Get off their heads.
of heads. So,
Get off their heads.
Yes, KayTravel, she mentioned we did back. Oh wait, what did I see? Yes, we did 2 Thursdays in a row. So yes, we did one interview on my channel and the other one was on her channel. So it was back and so it was cool.
Yeah,
so,
I must watch that.
Oh yeah, it was fun. So one was on my channel and one was on her channel too. So it was really fun getting to know KayTravel and her getting to know me, etc.
Exactly. Yeah, I'd like to watch that. Get to know you both as well.
Yeah. And you're welcome, Marsha, too. And much love to all you guys who are in here, too, just in the chat room. And sorry that anyone's families who's passed, recently, too, or before. Much love to all you guys in here as well.
Yeah.
So I know it's tough dealing with that. And
Thank you for that, Marsha.
Yeah, and Kiba wants to know from you, Mandy, what is the young male that I need to be careful of? I do not know any young person that I know of.
Okay.
It's probably the card that you
That's the cards. This person she needs to be careful of. Any description.
Gotcha. You have so much. Yeah, so I'd love to do it again, KayTravel. That'll be fun. So yes, indeed. Love to do another interview with you too. So cool stuff. Oh, you pulling cards for Kiva or are you just shuffling?
Yeah, I'm gonna see who this person is. Any description of him or
okay. Then after that we have questions from Rhonda and KayTravel. So I put a star on your questions too. So thank you, Beauty, for lighting a candle for everyone too. That's really beautiful of you to do that.
All right, he's judgmental, controlling, demanding, and aggressive. Is there anything else you need to know? Because this is a man you need to be careful of.
Just to watch out for it, basically, huh?
Just watch out for him. Okay. We've got the Queen of Wands in reverse, so that could be a man or a woman, right? Maybe he's just more in touch with his feminine side, so he's coming up as a queen. So he'd be a fire sign as well.
That's what I'm sensing. I'm feeling some heat now. And I was cooler here earlier. I was like, reading that question. I feel like there's some fire there, and he just mentioned that, Mandy. I didn't even have to pull cards on it. I was just using
it's like either Aries, Taurus, or Leo, isn't it? No. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, so I hope that helps with that.
Yeah. As she said,
spicy as well, likes his freedom. He will not be. He likes his freedom. He's not the committed, the type who wants to commit.
Right.
Yeah.
So thank you, Mandy, for pulling that for Kiva and just protecting herself. And Rhonda, she wants a media reading. So hey, Rhonda, and then the next person that we have.
Rhonda.
Media reading. Set boundaries with that dude, Kiva. Nope, and nope. None of that.
Customite crystal boundaries. I haven't got one here, but it looks more like a fossil or a shell looking thing, Bustamite. I think that's what was it. Anyway, so it's like a creamy color and it's like shell. It looks more like a shell. Okay, so have you got financial setbacks?
Mm.
You feel out of place, running too much on the past, stuck in a rut. So you have bad memories which you need to let go of. All right. And they could be to do with an overinvestment that you had and a financial setback. So you have to stop that. You have to stop thinking about that because it's keeping you stuck in a rut. You feel guilty about it. And you're punishing yourself. You lost something, or maybe it was stolen from you. And you were disappointed then.
Mm.
Yeah. A bit stubborn in the past. And set in your ways. Okay, now we've got the Magician, which is like over you right now. To have the skills to manifest what you want, you have to let go of the past, create new memories, right? Because you have the tools at hand, and you can then begin something new and something significant. Okay, but you need to start thinking positively because you're holding on to the past and you're punishing yourself for it because you have a guilty conscience. So you need to detach from that and break free and reclaim your power. I've got that one again. Okay. So remember the good times. You can't remember the good times at the moment because there's been so much bad going on, but you've got to remember the good times as well. Because what we think about is what we get. Because when you think about the past, you know, things that went wrong in the past, then you're just vibrating that things are going wrong. You know, they're like magnetic vibrations are, so that it attracts things that go wrong in the future, you know. So change that and, you know, think happy thoughts and create positive things. Yeah. So you've been a bit impulsive and it was scary. That's in your hopes and fears, being impulsive and ruthless. You don't want to be ruthless. So you got a new beginning. We got the Fool, right? So when you got the Fool, you take a chance. You got begin being given an opportunity to take a risk and go for it. Just go for it. Okay, take a leap of faith. You have a new beginning and a new adventure. Okay. So one more card.
Of course.
Yeah. And stay away from this emotional, moody person who's emotionally manipulative and an attention seeker, and that's it. All right. What have you got, Jay?
Well, for Rhonda too, I have very powerful messages too, and it's just, you know, about particularly for her per se too, and it's just very strong, and it's just like, you know, about, you know, moving forward, you know, I say like protecting what's important for her moving forward, and her sense of worth. And just like and I saw an image of something with wings. I say it was a dragon per se, just looking at my mediumship, but it was just like for you too, Rhonda, just to really guard what's really important to you. It really can mean like with memories, could be with anything when it comes to just guarding your treasures. Could be from stuff that your dad, what you have from your dad. And even could be with memories, could be pictures, and just like really just guarding that too, like a dragon, just really holding that dear to your heart, and just really doing that for yourself too. And just like when it comes to holding those treasures too, guarding your treasures, and it's nothing wrong with that, really protecting what's really important for you too. But also, when the next message that I have for you also is the chariot, Rhonda. And just like for you also, is to really move forward in your life too. And it's just like, I really get the sense of, just, saying like for you, for your spiritual growth, when you're moving forward, when you're healing, just from the past pain that you experienced too, just really connect with that kind of energy too, and really taking action with that when it comes to moving forward. And there's nothing wrong with just guarding your treasures. Some things are really important for you too, especially when it comes to your family also. And it's just like when it comes to just guilt or dealing just with that too. And it's just like it's always important to heal that as well. And just know that we did the best that we could when it comes to just loving our families, and especially with our parents too. And moving, and our parents always want us to really just move forward too in life, and just really doing our best. And just like, for you, Rhonda, and just to really do that for yourself, and just really sensing this energy too. And it's very grounding, and just really expressive. I feel really restless right now, just really wondering why. And with this message too for you, Rhonda, is it's like someone from the other side, it could be from your parents too, really wants you to just move forward in life, and just to really heal, and just really moving forward in your life too, to just to flourish. And just like with guarding your treasures also, Rhonda, going back to this card again, and it's just like it's just like you're always guard what's really important for you too, especially the memories of your loved ones who are in spirit too, and just really connect with that also, and just moving forward in your life too. I know that could be hard too when it comes to just if you feel guilty, and I've been there before. Rhonda and Mary Thornberry, thank you for sharing that in the chat also, just to sharing that message of for anyone in the chat. I just sense a very loving presence, with your mini reading for you, Rhonda. And I just feel like whoever I'm sensing is really cares for you, and he wants you to just move forward in life too. And also, just with your healing card, also they really want you to find your sense of belonging. Just really know that you matter. Your voice matters. Your everything matters too, and just really finding your sense of belonging. Just really connecting with your heart to do that. Just when you are moving
Yes.
forward, it just can be really powerful too. So just like for you, Rhonda, and it's just like finding your sense of belonging, just really connecting with your heart space also to do that, just to find that clarity, and just really find that peace as well, just to know that things will be okay, and also just to really find peace, for you as well, when it comes to just with this message for you too, just really releasing that kind of heaviness to that guilt or anything like that too, just really finding that sense of belonging, just to know that, to really find that peace and that clarity too for ourselves, especially for you, Rhonda. Just really get a strong feel for that. And it says with this card, you belong here and your presence is needed. So always remember that, Rhonda, just with this powerful affirmation card, just really know that your presence is needed, and you belong, and your presence is needed, and you matter. And it's so very powerful message here for you, Rhonda, especially when it comes to you know this message also. And that shout out to Mary Thornberry. So try not to feel guilty. I know that it's easier said than done for realizing the universe. Yeah, I get that. And it's hard, probably like, like wondering why they gone so soon, but there's like another reason for it too, and you probably don't understand
Yeah,
yet.
nobody's decision.
Yeah.
When it's time to go, it's time to go.
Yeah, even though it's like the toughest thing to you understand too, especially if someone's passed suddenly. I kind of understand where you're coming from, Rhonda. But always know that just to how we can really just move forward in life too. Our parents want us to really just do that for ourselves too. Just
Yeah,
moving forward
yeah,
in life, just flourishing. Even if it could be some of those difficult, challenging thing to do. Just moving forward can be just a powerful way to you know to really just starting the healing process and not rushing it. Also, just moving forward, just really starting it as well.
I said that I think as well the chariot is the beginning of your spiritual journey, isn't it? I think getting
Yeah,
all your tools and everything and your chariot and moving forward into your destiny.
exactly. Especially for you, Rhonda, too. And she says, "Thank you, Jane." Oh, you're welcome, Rhonda.
Yeah.
Hopefully, these cards that we pull for you are very helpful about with you. I just like you're discarding your treasures. Really, what's important for you. You just really honor that.
Yeah, just make sure you look after your treasures.
Yeah, exactly. Yourself, especially too. Your
Yeah,
treasure.
because you are your treasure. You're a treasure yourself.
And moving forward too in your spiritual path too, just to help you find that healing clarity
Yeah.
and just really finding that sense of belonging. Just always know that you belong here and your presence is needed. So always remember that, Rhonda.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
Let go of the past. No, grief is complicated. I'm sending you the love and comfort.
yeah.
Yeah.
Grief is a complicated journey because it's just
And we'll send her
just honor where you're at
love
too. Can really be.
healing for Rhonda Cox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. So much love to you,
And
Rhonda.
strength.
Yeah. And KayTravel, if you're still here, you're going to be our last person for today. And then we're going to pull some Rebel cards
Ooh.
for today, too, to end the live stream. So, do you
See any
see?
trouble in the future?
Interesting. I'm going to use my pendulum for this and then pull some Oracle cards or some cards in general, so shuffle.
Okay, does Spirit see any traveling for KayTravel in the future? Any more traveling? Yes. No, I've got the board which says yes and no. So put that there. You can see. Does
So,
Spirit have a message for KayTravel? If so, do you see travel in the future for KayTravel? Yes.
yes.
More traveling for you, darling.
I got a yes, too. Let's
Yes,
if it's
one.
23. I got a yes right now. So
She's going somewhere important.
we should go somewhere in 2023. Gonna have time Pacific. Okay, so I got a yes for 2023.
Will it be in 2023? Or will it be in 2022?
Will be in 2024.
Will it be in 2022? It's going to be in 2022.
Okay, so I got a no for it. I said 2024. I got no, but when I
You
said
said 23 as well.
yeah, and I got a yes for 2023, but it went back to yes for 2023. So I got a yes for
Will it be in 2022 where she goes traveling again? KayTravel.
So will it be in 2020?
Yeah, she's going to come to England and go in my band.
Yeah, nice. Probably around 2022 to 2023, she might go, you know?
You never know.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you, Spirit Team. I'm gonna pull some cards for her too. Just to share any messages for her. Awesome. The roll card. So cool. Awesome. KayTravel. Any messages? She goes to overseas.
She got the World card.
Mm-hmm.
I got the King of Wands. So this will be on an entrepreneur, like a business trip.
Interesting. Nice.
Yeah. Creative. Because you want it all. You've been having a lot of sleepless nights and worry. Yeah. Overwhelmed by regret. But time heals all wounds. There's grief. You need to move on and forgive. There's been delays, but you were forced to move.
Oh.
A talent you have will turn into a profession. You've been doing the groundwork. Practice makes perfect. Quality, craftsmanship, and attention to detail. Wow.
Oh, there we go.
A talent turns into a profession.
And she says 2023 and maybe 2022. Okay, that's what I got, KayTravel. I got a strong 2023. So I just feel like
So smart, wrote it.
Yeah. You never know, because we all have free will. So
that's it. With consistent effort, material wealth, she's self-sufficient. Yeah. And the completion of this project will bring rewards, gratitude, luxury, and security. And then I got the star. Bright prospects, positive changes, healing, calm after a difficult phase, follow your aspirations, and optimism. Come over and see me. I got a spare bedroom. You can do that if you want. I'm not in London. I'm in Plymouth, in the countryside.
Oh, the countryside of UK?
Yeah.
Interesting. Nice.
So you got childhood memories, the past returning, reunion, harmony and happiness, goodwill and kindness.
Smoothie time. So I got some strong cards for her.
Okay, you have spiritual insight, and wisdom. So use your intuition. Yeah. Yeah. And now I know, me too.
Nice. A collaboration of songs and awesome stuff. So yes.
So keep focused, okay? Don't lose direction. Keep focused. You got to keep focused on this. All right? Don't lose direction.
Ooh, I got a card similar to that for you, Kay, but I'll let Mandy finish. So yeah.
That's it, you go.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you finish. So
okay.
All right. I'll let you finish. Yeah.
It's interesting, isn't it? So she's going to manifest this new financial enterprise. There's a big opportunity and there's prosperity in it. All right. You've sown the seed. The seed has been sown. Okay, then we've got the Fool upside down, but we could always turn that around. Yeah, you're feeling indecision and inaction. And you need to think about it because you need to be responsible. If so, do you see travel in my future? Well, I think so. Yeah.
That's why I got a 2023 feel, because I feel like she wants to make it very, like she wants to make sure things are good. She wants to do her research.
Yeah, that's right. That's what it's saying. She wants to make sure everything's in place.
Yeah.
And she doesn't make a mistake.
And that's pretty much what I have in my cards too. It's very powerful. So yeah, it's
Okay, cool. I hope that helps.
yeah,
You're
and
welcome to come and stay with me. I've got a spare bedroom.
nice. I have
Studio, and I've got a studio.
oh nice. Okay. Nice. Mandy's got the hookup. And I did too, but my uncle's here, so there's nothing wrong with that. I have a guest room, but now my uncle's here, so it's occupied at the moment, but nothing wrong with that. But for you, KayTravel, and just like when you said you're learning to let go, and you're really doing that for yourself, and for you, just like with ending and starting over, to really just doing something new, just letting go from the past and really just do something totally fresh and new is a really perfect time for you to do that for your traveling adventures too. And I feel like you really wanted to do that, to let go, to start something new with the Grim Reaper. Not to scare you per se that something bad's gonna happen. It's just like you want to do something.
Your
You want to
future will KayTravel be traveling.
you want to do something new. But also when it comes to traveling, and it's just like for you to really just plan that out with the Three of Wands. And just like really get a good, clear vision on it too, what it will look like for you when you're just traveling. And I see you just, traveling overseas, and again, there's this seas right there too. Just like you would just want to go, like plan that out, just how it will be for you too when it comes to traveling. Just always make sure to plan things out when it comes to just with your traveling thing. And I know you probably know how to do that since you've been to so many places,
45 countries.
45 countries. Yeah, she's been around the block, so she knows her stuff. And just like to really do that, plan it out when it comes to this destination that you want to go to also, and to really liberate yourself, have fun, really just liberate yourself as a person, as a human being, and just liberate yourself with your body, with your heart, with your mind. Especially when you say you want to sing with Mandy, you guys can really find ways to liberate each other and just have a really, really beautiful time as well. So
yeah, because I said to Mark about it. I said that he wanted to sing with me online, and I said she plays the piano. He said, "Get her over here then."
yeah, just really powerful stuff here for you. Oh, I know they don't scare you, Kay. I just with this first message, I'm just really explaining what it really means. So, like, you really want to let go and start over with the source of this message. So, it's the source of your question too. You really want to start over, just when it comes to just traveling and just like letting go from the past too. You want to do something very refreshing and new, like a new fresh start, basically, and just to really plan that out when it comes to your trip overseas, and just like with anything in general, when you want to just travel, in the future, just really plan that out very thoroughly to taking action with that. And again, liberate yourself, have fun, liberate yourself with your body, with your heart, with your mind, and even in your relationships, especially if you want to, with Mandy, two of you guys going to sing together also, just really finding ways to liberate yourself and just really having fun as well. Just really in your heart as well to the experience. It's a beautiful, beautiful message here. And it says to liberate your subtle body from the habits of your external body. So really do that.
The world is your oyster,
Yep, go for it, KayTravel. Yes, liberate yourself. Always plan it out first, though. So
yeah, make the most of your independence, eh?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful cards there for you, KayTravel.
She's lovely, she is.
She is. She's very lovely. And so, Mandy, you want to pull a rebel card for the collective today? And then who's there? Yeah. Yes. Much love to you, KayTravel, and all you lovely people who are still in here. Yes.
Okay. Rebel card for the collective.
Oh, yes, it is okay, Beauty. Yes, pull a card for the collective too. You want to share it in the chat? Go for it. Yes, indeed.
Goodness, Oracle. Okay.
And KayTravel says you guys will have fun together. So yes, liberate yourselves.
Word, definitely. We could go to London.
Nice. Let's see. All right, Rebel card for today. Since I shared an affirmation card earlier, Rebel card for today.
People.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What?
Full fucking force it is that one again. Get your head out of your ass. Pronto.
Get your
See
head out
the
of your
light.
pronto. Okay.
See the bigger picture. It's beautiful.
Cool message for the collective, Beauty. So I choose to believe that I'm wildly complex and my unique self-expression serves an important purpose.
That's a lovely way of putting it.
Yeah, that's a good.
I love that. Yeah.
That's awesome, Beauty. And I'm just gonna pull a card for it.
I'm gonna have that tattooed on my arm. I want a tattoo on my arm. I want to write that down.
Cool. Yes, indeed. That's an important thing to remember. So, I'm glad you're safe, Michelle. And she's posting that tornado warnings. But I'm glad you're okay, Michelle, and especially your sister too. Just want to mention that.
Yeah. They got tornadoes over there.
Where she's at, yeah. And she's posted in the chat, so I'm just glad she's okay. Especially her family too. And Michelle, Melinda's also. Hey, Vivian. Thank you for dropping by. We're just pulling cards for the collective, Rebel cards.
Hi, Vivian.
Yeah, Vivian. Good to see you. Okay, she says, I'm good with the country. She's been from London with the White Cliffs of Dover. Oh, okay. She's just sharing her expertise of traveling. Oh, you want to share a card, Mandy?
Another card, yeah. I got notice the blessings. All right. So I'm good.
Nice.
All right.
I'm glad it passed you, Michelle. Glad you're safe.
All right. Gratitude puts us in a position of having instead of wanting. Thanking rather than complaining. When we focus on what we already have and take stock of our blessings, we get more blessings. What are you grateful for? Share it with yourself and others. And always keep remembering that the better it gets, the better it gets. Okay? Keep plodding onwards and manifesting good stuff, because it's possible. It is possible. Just think positive, visualize it, and make it happen. Yeah? Drew a Jace card. That's a good card, isn't it? Right? Focus and make it happen. With gratitude, I always do that. I always feel grateful for what I got, because if you feel like you're lacking, then you will lack, because you're carrying that vibration with you again. You know? So always be grateful for everything you've got, even small things. Sometimes even bad things, because they bring good things with them. You know, as it turns out in the end, in the long run. Sometimes, hopefully, in the short end of the long run. You know, it's possible to bring that in as well if you keep yourself thinking positive and on a higher vibe. Stay away from negative people.
Yeah.
They bring you down. Yeah.
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 Yes, indeed. So beautiful stuff that you shared, Mandy, too. And I have a wicked Revel card message for Wellness Wednesday Solutions. And it says, with this message, step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. And I'm drinking something cool, but it's not spirulina. It's a mango smoothie. So,
I need to step away from the diet, but I have got a lovely soup downstairs.
eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. Yes, and especially for Wellness Wednesdays to find that clarity. Have some, bacon and chocolate here and there too. And there's nothing wrong being healthy, but if kale and spirulina tastes like ass, you gotta step away from it for a hot second.
I don't need to be told twice.
Right. So yes, indeed. So you gotta, if you're tired of your crazy making diet, if you're vegan, if you're vegetarian, and then you've nothing wrong with that too. But if you want to eat some delicious food, here's a message for you. So step away from the crazy ass making diet. So if it's spirulina,
that stew will do for tomorrow. It's always better the next day.
Yep. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer, gummies. Get some of that good shit. So yes. For Wednesday Solutions Rebel card for today. So good stuff here. And Beauty says, I'm hungry now. Sorry. Making people hungry now. Hopefully you guys will get some good stuff for dinner. Chinese food, maybe. Hey, that's some yummy shit. Could be different from, crazy making diet there for a second. So nothing wrong with it. But hey, change it up here and there. It could be helpful. So.
Got permission.
Yep.
Nice one.
You got permission from this card to get some good shit. Chocolate, beer, bacon, all that good shit. So
let's take what's on offer. At the moment, it's only bacon and egg.
Right? Oh, man, that's a good message. Yes, indeed. So, okay, dang it. Now she wants tacos. It's not taco.
Oh, I do.
Right?
Yeah, actually, I could order a Taco Bell. That's for a reason. She's very intuitive. She is. She walks in beauty.
She is. She's on point. I mean, literally.
Yeah, I might call Harrison up in a minute and get him to order it for me. I can do it myself.
Very intuitive. She has some powerful intuitive abilities. Beauty has, and tacos, chocolate, gummies. Could be a slushy. I'm just making examples. Get some of that good shit. Just change it up a bit too if you're on a crazy diet, if you're vegan and all that too. If you want to, that is. So
yeah, definitely.
Oh man, so Mandy, I can't thank you enough for dropping by here and just having fun for at least almost around 2 hours. And
Yeah, 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5 hours. And she says, yep, I can't predict what to go. She could be your intuitive chef. So that's good. Really good stuff there, Beauty. So you got some abilities right there.
Yeah.
Yes. And so if you're good at that, I should hit you up I need to really know what to eat for tonight too. So if you guys you want to share anything before I end the live stream, Mandy, about your channel, anything that you want to do?
On the 24th of this month, I'm going to be collaborating with KayTravel. So we're planning that. Get ready for that. It's only we've got a little while yet. So really looking forward to that. She's my new friend.
Yeah, shout out to KayTravel. So yes, if you guys ever want to check out KayTravel's channel too, and the same goes to Mandy's also. The links will be in the description below too. And Beauty just posted the links to, I believe it's KayTravel's channel also, I believe it or not too. So thank you, Beauty, for whoever channel this is. Much love to all you.
I think that might be mine.
Oh, okay, that could be yours. Okay, that's Mandy's channel. Awesome. Shout out to you, Beauty. And again, if you ever want to check out Mandy and you want to check out KayTravel and run Unconditional Love Tarot and Sonja Rayne Lee too, she might be on today too, a little on next couple of hours. The links to their channels will be in the description below too. So yes, And yes, shout out to you. KayTravel is looking
So
forward to it.
excited. Yeah, we better plan that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look forward to it as well. So yes, indeed. And of course, I can't forget myself. I gotta promote my own stuff too. So for those who want to collab with me too, who want to just send me some feedback about my content, feel free to hit me up at herc213@gmail.com. I answer my emails every single week, every single day per se in the mornings. Reading, feedback from other people and just, about my content in general too. Or if you want to collab in the future also for those who content creators who want to collab with me on their channels and so on and so forth. And if you guys like this live stream also, feel free to like it, share with your friends, and just subscribe to not only me, Herc213, but also to Mandy, Shield Maiden Divine and the Wisdom Tarot too. I mean, Shield Maiden, Mandy too. Her channel, again, will be linked in the description below. And hit the notification bell twice. So once you subscribe to either of our channels, hit the little bell up again. You get notified for all the things that we do on our channel. So
exactly, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So yes, I can't forget my link tree. Yes, for those who, thank you for all of those people who send me donations, especially for those who send me gifts from my Amazon wish list. I just got a gift today too from my Amazon wish list. It was really awesome. Shout out to the person who got it for me too. I'll make use of it too for educational and entertainment purposes only too. So yes, thank you, Beauty, for mentioning my link tree. If you guys ever want to say, get some essential oils from me, also kind of like I shared earlier too with wild orange and all that too, and especially when it comes towards, you want to learn more about, see if I could close this book here. Now it's embarrassing. Yeah, come on, man. Get this pen out. Sorry, guys. One moment. Technical difficulties. Just trying to get this pen out. Ah, come on. But if you guys want to share about essential oils and emotions too, and all that too, feel free to, check out aromatools.com and just you guys want to get some,
Yeah, it's really good. It's Linktree. I've been over there. It's really good.
Oh yeah. So like if you want to, if you guys are interested in learning more about essential oils and emotions too, when it comes to the emotional aspects of essential oils, feel free to check out aromatools.com, which will be linked in the description
true.
below.
I mean, it lifts you up, doesn't it? Lifts you up. The smell is amazing.
Yeah, it makes you feel like abundant too. Has you that abundance mindset. Yeah. And it's just
and
like
the color orange is for abundance. The color is even.
Oh yeah. Yes, indeed. And just like for those who want to just, check out my doTERRA page or want to book a session, learn about essential oils too, or even just want to check out my Patreon page too, and you want to pledge to any pledge, you want to see some exclusive content from me too when it comes to meditations, to, readings as well too, and even just getting some free products from me too, whatever pledge that you make on my Patreon page. Feel free to check out my link tree too. I have so much stuff to offer when it comes to self-care and wellness. Even if you want to book a yoga class with me too, feel free to check out my link tree also. And Beauty says more natural than Jen J. And nope. Yeah, exactly, Beauty.
He's cute, isn't he? Eh? Perfect.
Thank you, Beauty. I will take note of that. Yes, thank you. And so KayTravel says, I look forward to Michelle to your channel starting. Yeah, me too, Kay. I'm looking forward to Michelle's definitely starting her channel. And she says, definitely want to collab with you sometimes. Yeah, I'd love to do that for you, Michelle. Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah. So yes, when your channel starts, I'd love to collab with you too and help your channel grow and getting to know you more too. So yes, yoga is cool and good for the heart, body, and soul. So yes. Yes, indeed, Beauty. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So thank you for all you guys, everyone too, and especially for Mandy too for dropping by also. And again, much love to all you guys who are watching this live and watching the replay. And may we continue to practice self-care that we can just only can benefit us, our loved ones, in our environment. And I'll see. Oh yes, before I wrap it up and play the ending of this live stream, I will be going live on Instagram at 1 p.m. on Friday, but I will be doing 2 shows on Saturday since I'm going somewhere on Friday night. I'm going to dance my ass off to a sin dance kind of thing with my friends. So I'm going to party on Friday night. Again, it's going to be really cool. So I'm going to do Friday show on Saturday. So the weekend is going to be really awesome. So it'll still be Saturday show at 1 p.m., but also tonight too. Saturday night at 8 p.m. I will be going live. Just, with me too for the Fun Lounge after hours. So I'm going to share about what I've learned from the dance experience and really have a good time too. So it's going to be a wild night, Saturday night this week. So
yeah, I'm going to try and stay awake for it.
Cool. Where do we see it? Where do you see me squirt? I guess I have to post that on my OnlyFans, huh? So yeah. Yes. You'll see that soon, Michelle. Don't you worry. So much stuff in the kitchen. So you'll get that soon, Michelle, and all you guys too. And much love to you too, KayTravel. All you guys.
Single now?
I'm single, yes. Then single, ready to mingle. So much love to you all, and to you, Mindy. If you want to stay in and want to chat for a bit too after we play the ending too, if you want to, that is. So
yeah, sure.
All right, gonna play the outro, and much love to you guys. Bye.
Bye. See you next time.